And here are the latest numbers on COVID-19 cases in Colorado tonight. 3,500 new positive cases in the past day. That's out of nearly 49,000 tested. Sadly, 87 more deaths reported among cases today. 228 new hospitalizations, but around that same number of patients were discharged. The current number of hospitalizations remains, though, above 1,500. Now that a regulatory panel has recommended approval for Pfizer's COVID vaccine, the governor and public health officials releasing additional details about how the vaccines will be given out. News 5's Andy Cohen tells us how many doses are being shipped and who will get them first.
Colorado is expecting to get just shy of 47,000 doses of the Pfizer COVID vaccine as soon as next week, and more than 95,000 doses of the Moderna vaccine about a week later. Under the state's vaccination plan, hospital employees working on the COVID floor and employees in long-term nursing care facilities will receive the first doses.
When you are fortunate enough to be able to get the vaccine, you don't have immunity a day later, even a week later, right? You get the first dose of the vaccine, 20 to 25 days later, the second dose, and then within 2 weeks of that, 10 days of that is when you develop the immunity.
The Pfizer vaccine must be stored at ultra-cold temperatures. About 7,000 doses of the Pfizer vaccine are slated to be shipped to hospitals in Colorado Springs, Canyon City, Lamar, and Pueblo. Pueblo County's public health director said today they'll keep track of the inventory and make sure it's not wasted.
The state will be monitoring that closely, as will we, and we will be checking daily and probably multiple times a day to get inventories.
And yet, community transmission of COVID remains high in our state, so Governor Polis tempered expectations today, cautioning people not to get together for Christmas and other religious holidays.
You're almost there and just sort of find that inner reservoir of strength to find a way to get through this holiday season so that you can enjoy many more holiday seasons, right?
Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Andy Cohen, News 5.
And the vaccines are free to the public. Under the state's plan, more healthcare workers and first responders would be the next to get the shots. Then high-risk individuals expected to be vaccinated in the spring and the general public over the summer.